Hello everybody, here is another little Q&A session that I'm going to do. This one's going to be focused just on my Google Moderator box. I haven't really looked at this in a while, so now's a good time to do it since I have a little bit of downtime. So, suck your reviews, do not kill yourself. What? Let's look at another one. I like how even though this asshole has blocked me, I can still make fun of him on his moderator box. Lol 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 lol. Well, I don't like that. Let's look at another one. Jfreedan is a piece of shit. Thumbs up this comment for epic truthiness. I'm not a piece of shit. Thumbs down this comment for epic failness. Stick your ass in front of the camera and shout, I want to be a fucking dragon. But I've already done that. Go kill yourself. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous, don't you think? Come on. No suggestion, but I just want to tell you to fuck off. But that is a suggestion. Why do you suck cock? Do I come across as someone who sucks cock? Not that there's anything wrong with that. A lot of the people I know do suck cock. But I don't suck cock. It's just not my thing. I don't know. Fuck you, running faggot. Use a student sword to decapitate yourself. Dude, I know you're probably trying to make a buck by incorporating ads at the beginning of your videos, but man, think of the people who come here to check out these videos. Finally, someone who's presenting something that's, you know, somewhat negative feedback, but at least doing it in a mature way. Yes, I'm trying to make a buck. I'm a video creator. I'm a video content creator here on YouTube. I have my YouTube partner account. The whole objective of having a partner account is to make money off of the video content that I'm producing and spending lots of time making, so that ideally I can take that money and put it to buying better equipment or buying other games to review and research, buying books. I buy lots of books to do research with. Jeez. I don't know what to say, really. I don't know what to say about the monetizing the videos. I have to earn the money somehow. This is the best way to do it, to make the videos pay for themselves. So, that's not going to change. Okay, let's go to some, let's see if we can find some that aren't just profanity. Okay, here's some, but they're all just like review this game, review that game. Is there any actual questions here? Any questions? What is your favorite wizardry game and why? Favorite wizardry game? I actually don't have a favorite wizardry game. I'm not a big fan of the wizardry series. This is further compounded by the fact that a lot of the wizardry games are entirely in Japanese, which I don't read, and therefore have a difficult time fully appreciating the games. I do own several Japanese wizardry games for the Super Famicom. So, they definitely look nice, I'll say that much. They look a lot better than some of the earlier ones. But the only wizardry that I've really ever beaten was the first one. And that's definitely not my that's not one of the more favorite games I have. So, I will say that I do not have a favorite wizardry game because I'm not a huge fan of the wizardry series. I know this is way late, but you gotta give me your opinion about Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Oh, very long game. Do not really want to play all the way through it just for a review. alright. It's a good game. Some of the voice acting could be better, of course, but that's true of all, a lot of video games. What I'd like to comment about with The Elder Scrolls is that a lot of Bethesda games all basically utilize the same controls, the same, it's pretty much the same exact controls. If you look at Fallout 3 and you look at, Oblivion, it's almost like they just took that engine and made some modifications to it. It's I don't really like that. I understand why they do it. It does make sense, based on the profits. Just reuse the same engine, and it's certainly true that a lot of Japanese developers do that as well. But I don't like it when they do it either. So I would much prefer if Bethesda would spend a little bit more time building new game engines, which I think that they're doing for Skyrim now. That's what everybody's so excited about, is that they're finally going to use, a brand new engine, and not just keep using the same one for all their games for like 10 years. But that's what I have to say about that. It's a good game. Wish that Bethesda was a little bit more creative in their game design, though, with at least as far as broadening out their engines and experimenting a little bit more, rather than just having everything first-person perspective, same controls. I think this video's ran pretty long already. So this is what I'm going to do. We have all new suggestions for things you want to see in the RPG Fanatic show, which you can put into the comment box down below here. You can also ask me questions. There's a couple things I want to do for the questions here particularly, though. Could you please have your questions have nothing to do with asking me to review a game? I've got a very long list now already of games that people have asked me to review, and it's going to take a long time to really go through all this stuff. These are very time-intensive games. A lot of these games I don't own anymore, or I never owned, and I've never played. So it'll take time to go through this list. So let's focus the questions on things that aren't related to asking me to review a game. If you want my opinion on something, sure. It doesn't even have to be RPG related, if it's a good question. Also, it would be cool if people could do some of their questions in the form of a video response. And you can send that video response down below here by submitting it. There's a little thing where you can submit a video response. Or you can just record it yourself and then submit it as a video response. So, let's see how this works. Thanks.